As a police officer, have you ever received an unusual thank you for taking care of someone? Yes, I have. Funny story. After I was shot and in the hospital recovering, I received a get well card from a man who lived in the city. The man wrote in the card that he saw on the news that I was the officer who had been shot and wanted me to know that he was praying for me. He said he and his family were devastated that I was the officer who was shot. He mentioned that about a year before I was shot, his wife and young son were in a serious car accident in our city, and I was the officer who responded and handled the collision. His son, who I believe was 6 or 7 at the time, was traumatized by the accident because his mom was seriously injured and transported by helicopter to the hospital. The boy told his dad that I comforted him during the process and kept him close to me while his mom was treated. His son was very impressed with me and felt so special that I was taking care of him while his mom was being treated. The man told me how much he appreciated how I took care of his son, and his family wished me the very best in my recovery. He left his phone number on the card, so when I was able, I called him and spoke to him and his son. The man happened to be a helicopter tour pilot, so when I was able, he took me on a spectacular helicopter tour of San Diego Bay and the surrounding area. I met with him and his son, and we had a great time. It is definitely one of the highlights of my career.